Hey guys, and welcome to Girls Frontline 2. So this is a version 2 of the common keys guide that I made a while back. This has been updated. I actually considered the suggestions of the people who did reply to the comment in terms of who is best in some of these common keys. So just to give you guys a reference here, this list is arranged according to alphabetical order. So just want to give you more instructions on this file. The doll on the left hand side is the doll's owner of the common key. Okay, as you go towards the right side, these are the recommended recipients of these common keys. So take note that these are just recommendations, or as some of the comments say, these are the optimal recommendations. You could obviously equip the common keys in other dolls aside from the recommended ones that I have here. But again, this is just a guide, guys. This is not, the end all be all of, of common keys. So with this, I don't have any more updates on the ones that I already made here, but I do have a couple of updates on the ones that are new. So let's go over them and let's see how they're gonna be doing for our common keys. So Faye stat boost is going to be for a crit rate +5. Physical damage taken by enemies within 3 tiles is increased by 5%. So more or less, it's gonna be good for Faye or for Ulrid. This is more for a melee character. This is very, I think, niche. Unless if you want to shoot, using your gun within 3 tiles with a physical damage, you can actually take advantage of this. But mainly, Faye and Ulrid is recommended for this one. So let's go to Zhaohui. Zhaohui is going to have a critical +5% for her stat. And at the start of the turn, increase critical damage of the next active attack by 10%. So take note that the qualifier here is at the start of the turn, next active attack. So this doesn't trigger on support attacks. This doesn't trigger on interceptions. This is mainly for an active attack. So who can equip this? Any doll that has a high crit rate. So any doll that you built that has a high crit rate can definitely use this in their kit, whether it be Tololo, whether it be Dayan, whether it be, as long as that doll is not mainly for action support or for interceptions. Again, that doll will be the recipient of this common key. So make sure that doll is going to be dealing a lot of active attacks and has a high crit rate. So that is more or less what we're talking about. So any doll, as long as you built her in terms of high crit rate. So next is going to be Yuhi. Yuhi is going to give you an attack boost of 5%. So common key effect here for Yuhi is when dealing damage which contains ammo attribute, damage dealt is increased to 10%. Okay, let me show you a sample of this so that you might understand this one. So since this is Yuhi's common key, I'd like to set Yuhi as the first example here. When she says an ammo attribute, it's this icon here. The icon that has a medium ammo icon. So any ammo icon can actually, use this common key. If a skill that has a ammo icon deal damage, it has a buff. So another example here, which usually uses that ammo icon, is going to be Maki. So since Maki is spamming this skill here, Cold Precision, this one, Maki is really another good recipient for this skill. And the last example that I'd like to, I think, probably one of the best recipients is going to be Dayan. Since Dayan is actually either spamming her ultimate or her first skill or first active skill. Both of these are very good recipients of the common key for Yuhi. So going back here, so again, when dealing damage containing ammo attribute, damage dealt is increased to 10%. First example was Maki, Dayan, and Yuhi. And by the way, Sharkri is also a good recipient for this common key. So for Springfield, it's going to be a health boost. At the start of the turn, if stability is not full, constant stability regen 2 for 1 turn. So this is a constant regen of stability of 2 per turn. Okay, so this is per turn up until you're full. So who is going to be perfect for this? Any doll in your roster which you deem that needs this, because that doll is either usually getting shot at most of the time, or is getting hit or damaged. Okay, and the last one on this list is going to be Qiuhua. Qiuhua is gonna be getting a crit rate +5. So Qiuhua is coming in tomorrow. I added her here. So when dealing burn damage outside of one's turn, increase damage dealt by 10%. So definitely members of her burn team are going to be recipients of this, particularly Qiuhua herself, QJ, Sharkri. So those three are your primary recipients. Again, if you feel that the dolls that you are thinking about are not in the recommended dolls list but qualify for these common keys, please comment down in the comment section who they are so that I may update this list as well. So again, guys, I'll put a link in the description. Take care, guys. Stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.